Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Eats. So, what's eating you? Well, we are a day, only 24 hours at the time of this video, and the country has spoken, and we have a new president. Now, this is causing some issues and some drama for a lot of people. Emotions on both sides. If you voted for Joe Biden, then you're extremely happy right now. And if you didn't vote for him and you voted for Donald Trump, then you may be in your feelings and really upset right now. And both of those feelings are valid. People are happy, people are upset. If you voted for Kanye West, I don't know what to tell you, because I don't think he that upset either, but he lost too. But the purpose of the video, as you can see from the title, Why Trump Lost. That was kind of a clickbait. In my opinion, he lost because he didn't get enough votes. He didn't get enough votes at the end of the day. Now, some people can argue and say, these are the reasons why. He's this, he's that, he's blah, 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 blah. All of that stuff. I'm not here to debate any of that. From a psychological standpoint, my interest is solely in the feeling that people are having. And when we have feelings about things, behavior may soon follow. So people are happy, they are celebrating. And we can see that through media, social media, the news media. People are happy, they're celebrating, they feel vindicated, whatever. You go back in history, you'll see the same celebration for every president that was elected. You had the people who were happy and the people who were not. So we know how people are feeling and how they're behaving, the ones that are happy. The ones that are not happy and angry, especially if you're angry that Trump didn't win, and now anger and emotion brings action. So I think you need to be aware of that. If you're one of those people who are so enraged about Trump not winning and you want to put a behavior behind that, you got to be careful with that action and think about your life, your family. If you have family, think about, if you don't, think about yourself, and not put yourself in a predicament where, maybe you could be hurt or someone else can be hurt. It's really not worth you as the individual who's upset to react in a way of violence or aggression against anybody as a result of this election. So, for most people, who are thinking, he lost because of cheating or whatever, if you feel like that's valid, then, put action behind that in a way that is not going to get you in any kind of trouble. If you are upset, I hear people are upset about, the Electoral College and how it's decided. Well, if you go back 4 years, people were upset with the Electoral College then because Hillary won the popular vote, lost the Electoral College. This is the system in which we live in the United States, and our system that is not perfect, but this is the system that we have. And if you want to see change, then you need to vote change. You need to support candidates that support your way of thinking and move forward in that direction. But anger and aggression toward other people is not going to be tolerated. It's just not. And so I think you have to think about yourself and say, is this really worth me going to prison, going to jail, whatever, being hurt or killed myself, because I'm feeling this anger about Trump not winning, and now I want to take it out on other people or even on yourself. Trump will be fine. All those people who support him and are worried, he gonna be okay. He's gonna be just fine. He'll go back to his life and he will be okay. And that is what you need to be, okay, and move forward. And those people who are celebrating Biden, have your fun, celebrate, but also the same energy that the nation showed in this process of electing this president is the same energy we need moving forward, in just understanding and recognizing our system of government. I think we all learn so much more information about our system of government and how it works. And if you don't think it's working in the best way, then you need to be more active in making those changes. And that would be great. So that is it. I'm sorry about the clickbait. Trump lost, in my opinion, because he just didn't have enough votes. That's it. And there's some, whatever your underlying other reasons why people voted against him, that's good. That's great. You could probably go on another channel and figure all of that politics out. I'm in psychology, and so I'm more concerned about the way people are reacting and the way they feel, because feelings lead to behavior. So just be careful, and not be willing to risk your life for somebody that you're never going to meet. Most of us will never have the pleasure of meeting a president in our lifetime. And so we have real co-workers that we have to work with, family members that we have to deal with, neighbors that we have to have relationships with, and just people in our community. And this divisiveness, go back and look at my one of my videos, and I talk about is the election driving you crazy? And if it is, and if you watch that video, now it's time to woosah, okay, it's over. A decision has been made, and how do I move forward? How do I move forward with my neighbor that had a giant Biden sign up? I had a Trump sign, and now we must continue to be neighbors, but we obviously have different political views. How do you move forward in that? Is somebody going to move, or you just going to keep looking at each other with the side eye right? Or you want to live in that energy, you want to live in that chaos, that anger. Not me. One of my neighbors was Trump, one was Biden. I said chickadoo to both of them. How you doing? And I will continue to do that. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with anyone and everyone to let them know what we're doing here on Psychology Eats. And yes, I am serving you this headband. Thank you.